How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Historic Brawl. Today, we're checking out a new commander from the Legends of the Multiverse section. I don't want to waste our Pachuca Bog, but we don't really have an option, so waste away. Doesn't seem relevant against Tameo anyways. Might be, though. Might be. So we're doing Seizan, Perverter of Truth. In his hatred to the mortal realms, fought on the side of the invaders, heedless of its own fate. Talk about a metal dude. I approve, man. I approve. About to say the whole story thing, as usual with the Magic the Gathering set, with a story attached to it, has just made me sad, man, because they pulled the old Attack of the Clones, which is pretty not good as far as storytelling goes, right? Like, they phased out New Phyrexia, and in doing so, all the Phyrexians on all the planes suddenly went limp. It's like, okay, that is not how that was previously established to have worked, because New Phyrexia itself got its start as a plane from oil that Karn brought after Yawgmoth was literally just deleted from existence, right? So the Seizan deck, it basically has a plan, and that plan is to like Omega ramp out his hand, just use everything, and then to play Seizan and pray your opponent lets you keep it. Proliferate. Okay. Could be a banned proliferate deck. Makes sense with the things I am seeing that I hadn't noticed before, like the Ickermore Gauntlet and the Skyboy and the Raptor. And all of those things make sense. I think I'm gonna draw some cards. The Relic probably has better value. We do go down some mana to make this happen, but let's be fair. Let's boot up our boy. Let's make our boy go in for the attack. Yeah, I don't want to destroy my commander, so we'll leave it there. Yeah, so we're kind of like a black burn deck, but our burn comes from making people draw cards. So we got the normal stuff: the Underworld Dreams, the Ob Nixilis Hate Twisted, and the Sheoldred. Our opponent has drawn a lot of cards. They got them like a command tower? Not a command tower. They do have a command tower. We see the command tower. I mean a reliquary tower. Hey. On up to, okay. I gotta turn Eldritch Norn into a treasure because I'm gonna die, I think. Seizan, okay. Another Seizan is pretty cool, honestly. I like it a lot. They have a lot of mana somehow. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mana. Plus they cast that, and that. Oh, yeah, no, never mind. They don't have a lot of mana. They have Omniscience. It's similar, but not quite the same thing. She blinked my boots. Draw 2. Draw 2. Draw 1. Do I have enough mana for this? I don't. That's kind of sad, bro. I do, though. I do. Alright, so tap an untapped legend for black. Yeah, that one. Now we'll do this. Can I pay full price? I guess I can. You know, I too can proliferate. I am dead to my own Seizan, though. It's a little rough, but yeah. You know, what can you do? Let's take a peek. Nothing but lands. Dude's so cool. I really do love him. I saw him a very, very long time ago for the first time in like an episode of Commander Clash. And I was impressed then. And when I heard that he was on Arena, I had to. I just had to go and play him because very, very cool dude. It's weird that there's a non-promo art for him on Arena though. Like, look at that. That is different than this. How do you even get this? Is this a card? Or is this... My opponent is still going off. Surely you have some way to end the game, opponent. Yeah, I think we're gonna GG out. It was fun. Mad Bovine, it was fun. I just got to, I gotta get to other matches. I can't let the people watch somebody else do cool things. Only I'm allowed to do cool things, unless they're cool enough, right? Like, if it's very, very cool, I will sit and marvel at it and not say anything while the record ticker just keeps going, and I'll be like, wow, that was very cool. Like, yeah, you know, that was very cool. Not very entertaining, but very cool. I guess it would be entertaining. The dog has started hanging out in the middle of the field. And I guess that's normal because there's like a little animation where he goes over and grabs his bone. But Arena was acting a bit buggy. It was being a bit buggy. While I was getting ready for the new set. And I don't know. That's cool. Gonna go black. So we are a Yawgmoth Locust Vault. This is good. This is good. We tried this yesterday. Hopefully this version is more competent because I do not know what went wrong, but something must have at some point for some reason. I don't know, I like my big Yawgmoth ramp decks, and I think the major flaws with my current build of Yawgmoth is A, I didn't fully comprehend the card, and B, yeah, we'll get some information. Nothing to grab though. Kind of rough, bro. We'll get down our crown, and then we'll get the Seizan out next turn. They do have enchantment removal, so Cruelty of Gix not likely to stay alive. Although if they spend their turn doing other things, I'm completely fine with that. Poor Rona, she's been simping after the Phyrexians for like her entire existence, and she gets to destroy the Tolarian Community College, but actually on Dominaria it's just Tolarian College, right? But yeah, she gets to destroy them, and then the end result is not very exciting, is it? My boy Seizan, he's an 8/5. If he gets killed, we will draw a card. So we do have some redundancy. The biggest fear I have building a Seizan deck at the moment is that I play him for 5 mana. My opponent draws 2 cards, untaps, and Heroes downfalls him. And I've essentially paid 5 mana to make my opponent draw 2 cards. And they technically used a card in that interaction, right? So it's not really 2 cards, it's more like 1 card. But at the same time, it is like a net benefit for your opponent and no benefit for you. And I played like 5 test games with him, and I dodged it the entire testing cycle. So maybe people are just cool enough with him that they'll let him stick around because they don't think he's gonna ruin the world, but he kind of does just ruin the world. They should have tapped him to draw a card, but I guess that's fine. We don't really care. Hey. Let's go deal some damage. Nice thing about Seizan, he's big enough that if we attack with him, we can win the race, right? And now if he dies, we draw 2 cards, so it's basically neutral for our opponent to kill him. Is his ability a downside? I don't think it is. Because it's actually our way of winning the game. Like, life loss caused by card draw is our way. Maji? I'm still not very confident in my Japanese pronunciations, but I do at least know all of the hiragana and katakana now. So, I can read it. May not be the smoothest pronunciation, but I can read it. Opponent's gonna swing. Rude. Sure. And I think they have to discard some cards now. That's a neat card. It's not very good. That's the issue. But it's pretty decent at the moment. We actually should be discarding creatures. So 1 creature, 2 creature, 3 creature. I save for that Rise of the Dark Realms, which is in the bin. Sometimes my reasoning doesn't make sense. I guess we have Command the Dreadhorde. We could have commanded the Dreadhorde to get the Djinn, and then gone from there, which probably would have been the smarter play, but can you deals damage? That's the thing. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Opponent? Because I'm gonna Vile Bargain. Neat. Draw 2 cards. I love drawing cards. It's one of the best things you can do in Magic. Now, we get rid of the problem card. And we win the game. Go boys. I don't think that's going to be an issue, opponent. You know what? Never mind. I actually respect given El Goblino. Respect given. You knew you were on your way out, but you still saved your creature's life. That's commitment, man. That is commitment. Hey, what do we got? A spell rune. Boyo. Yeah, I think I completed 4 quests today. 4 quests. Opened a bunch of packs. Got some fun commanders. I think I only crafted uncommon commanders for upcoming videos. I kept this greedy hand because Burnished Heart is gonna fix everything. Because I believe in him. I think he can do it, and I know that those of you who have played a Burnished Heart believe in him too. The new Rankle is out. I also got the new Kroxa and Kurnos. There's a thing that Burnished Heart needs to fix everything. So I'm excited to play that. I don't know how we're going to play it though, because I feel like in order to do a really good job with Kroxa, the new Kroxa, I think you need like some kind of mass mill strategy, right? Maybe you don't even need a mass mill strategy. It's just that for 6 mana, ETB reanimate probably isn't good enough. And the new Kroxa is 6 mana ATB reanimate with a drawback attached to it. So like if Cruelty of Gix is so Rankle, you can go to the bin. Burnished Heart, get in there. You're our savior. Yeah, like if Cruelty of Gix is so and you can just 5 mana ETB reanimate, Kroxa and Gurn, I don't know if they can make it. I don't know like how to make them work. I want to make them work because Kroxa is, yeah, she's everybody's favorite second Elder Giant, but she is still a really cool card, right? Like Uro definitely took the spotlight, but Kroxa has shown up in Historic a lot. She makes the Rakdos decks just decent, man. think we're Day of Judgmenting while we can. So what can we get back? We can get back 3 things from them and then 2 things from us. This could be a decent Command the Dreadhorde, honestly. We could also Ritual of it, which is just funny, man. If they reanimate, if they animate a land, we get back all of the creatures. We attack him with Rankle, force a creature sack the worthless satyr, and just kind of go from there. I think that's the most backbreaking line that we can have at the moment. We also get a little bit of damage in on old Nissa. Yeah, we'll take all of them, and we'll take all of them. It's a lot of life, I know, but... we don't actually get to attack Nissa. Rude. Let's sack a creature and discard a card. Good. Goodbye, Ritual of Soot. We're in such a commanding position that it doesn't really matter too much for us. Next turn we can haste out our Seizan. So we have 8 plus 2, 10 mana. I'd like to Seizan and Underworld Dreams, so that it's a little bit more painful. That's 4 mana for every 2 cards for them, and 2 mana for us. Breaks the symmetry a bit, which I think is kind of necessary in context, right? I do feel bad. We kind of went pretty monstrous on him. Let's sack, draw a card. There's a chance Ob gets killed. So they animate another land and then find a way to get some counters on it. And that'll kill Ob Nixilis. That's, I think, the goal, though. So Ob lives. We are going to start drawing cards. I think they're dead this turn. Could they take this 4, and then they're going to take 2 more when they draw their card return. Yeah. It's sneaky how it adds up, man. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know if this was game 3, but we are at 25, so any game 3 will take us closer to 40 minutes, and I still got a bunch of decks to play. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.